Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and this is part 2 of this week's Sunday stitching. I did it in 2 parts because the first part was nearly an hour, and I thought it gave you a chance to either stop there and come back at a later date, be it today or another day, or if you wanted to just plough on through and do them all. Now I found this little wooden butterfly. It's actually on the floor under my desk, which was fortuitous. It's got the right colours in, so I'm going to pop him up there like that. I had loads of these at one point, but I think I've used them all now. So I've also taken 5 minutes to make a sneaky cup of coffee and hang the washing on the line, so it's all good. Whoops. And if you are, for whatever reason, watching these videos back to front, so you're watching the second part before the first, these are all the beautiful threads, fabrics that were in a package from hubby, from Oliver Twists on Etsy. So there's our button, that's on. I wouldn't normally put a button on something like this, it's just because it's the butterfly and it's the right colours. And as you can probably see in front of me, I've got my paint palette, which I've tipped some of the, what's going on there? Tipped some of the beads into. I thought that was probably going to be the easiest way to handle them. So, and I am filming ahead, so I need to be mindful of the fact that at some point the rubbish men will be coming down the road. Right, now I want to put my beads here. So I've got a knot in the end of my thread. I'm going to come up here. Whoops. I've got another knot in my thread now. That's a knot that I didn't mean to have. There we go. Okay. And then I know this is a nice tiny little bead, so it should be fine. And I'm just going to pick up, whoops, 3 beads. Oh, 4 beads. I meant to get 3. And then I'm just going to go back down like that. And I've just created this little mound of beads. Okay. I'm going to put a few stitches in just to make sure. I mean, it's in a book, so there's not going to be much movement. They should be pretty firm. It's not as if it's something that's going to be worn and touched a lot, so it should be fine. There we go. That's those few. And then, oh, that's nice. It's like a yellow glass, and there's like a that's that one. And then there's this like red, and that dusty orange again. And whoops, that one fell off. And that one's like silver lined. So we'll pop them on, slide them down, and do the same again. Oops. Dog barking in the street. That's actually not bad for a change. I think that's like an Asda delivery or something. And then if we pull that up and round there, and then come back up there, and there's some like bugle beads in here. So let's see if this needle will go through them. Yep. Oh no, it's got stuck on the end. So another red, two reds, and this like glassy square one. And again, if you're watching these videos back to front and you haven't seen number one yet, the reason I've got this weird lump of masking tape on my finger is because I pricked it and I bled, and I didn't want to bleed everywhere, so I've just used a bit of masking tape as a plaster, because that's how I roll. Okay, oops. Now, so we've got three little lumps of beads there. I feel like I want another one here, so I'm going to pull that back to there, like that. I'm going to come up, put some more beads on. There's that one, and that dusty orange one. And then, oh, what's that one? That's beautiful. It's like polished glass, that one. Okay, so we got three little lumps of beads. I feel like this one has got a bit lost in the fluff, so I'm just gonna pin that fluff down a little tiny bit there so that it's not lost. That's better. So now we can see we've got our beads. I feel like this needs a little bit of attention here. That's it. Okay, so close this off, and I noticed that in my beautiful threads there is like a bronzy rusty colour. Ow, another stab. Let's move them before we tip them everywhere. Okay, in here there is a beautiful, look, you see it there, this beautiful bronzy thread. It's got like a a metal through it. I'll use that one, I think. Sorry, you've probably got my head under the camera. Oh, we might need a bigger eyed needle for this. Yeah, that's not going to work. What have I got over here? Whoops. We need a bigger eyed needle. That's tiny. That's quite a big one. Let's have a look at this one. There we go. So that's that one. Oh, it's got, look, like little knots in it. Oh, it's very nice. So what I'm going to do is do some fly stitch, feather stitch. I never know which one it is. So that I can do some flower buds. So I'm going to start here. What's occurring? Oh, that's not going to work, is it? No, because that's just come to pieces. So that is something we're going to have to use for couching. Okay, so is that one going to be the same? Yes, because it's the same thread. Will that one be the same? Yes, because it's the same thread. Okay, so maybe what we need to do then is, where's my needle gone? Oh, it's there. We'll go into our box and we will find some appropriate green, which I feel is probably this. It's limey and a little bit brown, and that is going to be perfect, I think. So split this up. And yeah, interestingly, that's quite a big needle. Now, actually, I might have to do an experiment and see if using a really big fat chenille needle, if that would happen, because that's going to leave such a big hole. So let me just try, because, well, you know, I need to know. I just need to know. Got an end at the bottom there. Right, let's try this and see what happens. Come through there. Yes, so if I use the giant chenille needle, then it will, no it won't, not really. I pulled, I think, oh no, I've pulled it off the needle of course because the hole's so big. I think I'm right in that it's going to basically need to be used for couching, but if anything's going to make it, yeah, see, it's just not going to work because then it's broken again. So no, we're going to go back to my original plan of there we go, of using the green. So there's my 3 threads. There's my original smaller needle. But I did have to test that. I wanted to know. Right, we get a knot in this. And come through those same holes. That's it. And then over there. Just work my way down. You know, this is one of my most favourite stitches. You see me use it nearly all the time. Okay, and then start up the top there. Do the same thing again. Work our way down. Going mainly across this way. It's a very nice colour, this thread. I like this. And then joining them up. You know I like to do that. Okay, and then we'll come low, I think. Sorry, shaking it around, you can't see anything. we come across and down, across, and then that will go into that one, like that's a second little plant at the bottom. Do I need something there? We could do over there. Oh, I haven't really got enough now, have I? Should have thought about that. And we'll come through. The stitch, like that. Because I haven't got enough. Have I got enough to get one more? Yes. So we'll go like that. We'll put it through there. There we go. We've got them out, and we'll stick it over there. Just loosen that up a bit. There we go. So, whoops. We've got our plant on there ready to go. We've got our beads, we've got our butterfly. So I suppose now we need to put some flowers on here, don't we? This is nice. We could use that for our flowers. So where's a big-ish needle? Will that go through there? Should do. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Right. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh, that's going to be nice. It's going to give us a really big chunky flower. That's lovely. Right, now obviously they are big and chunky, so we don't want one on every stem. I've got the thread around my finger. There we go. So we're going to do just a few, and unlike usual, because it's so chunky, I'm only wrapping once. Oh, I love it. They're like little roses, aren't they? It's like a climbing rose. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. want to make sure I don't put the spaces all the same, because that'll be a bit weird, won't it? A bit weird and uniform. We don't want that. We don't. Oh, don't mess with me. Come on. There we go. And then I think I'm going to pop to that one. That wasn't supposed to happen, was it? What's happened there? Okay, so now just going to wrap that around there, and I'll put a little tiny stitch later on. There we go, that is a really big one. Okay. And then I think we'll pop to there. To there. A low hanging one there. Whoops, we could have done with that being a little bit more upright. That's better. Mind you, they're all different sizes. I quite like that. We have one here. It's like a double, that one. One here. One here. And then one right near the top. And I think that'll be enough, because I don't want it too full. There we go. So close that off. Okay, that's that one. How's she looking? I think she's looking lovely. Because this is almost like the feature at the front now. Okay, now this one, let's have some coffee while we decide what to do with this one. What if we find our threads again? Oh, we got that green in there now, never mind. This is nice. This is like a ribbon, this one. In fact, it is a ribbon. We could do a lazy daisy with this one down there. Will this needle take it or not? No. This one will. I've got so many needles out. Does it really matter? No. Oh, that one won't. We might have to have this big one again. Right. So, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to actually draw it, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so lazy daisy. I'm going to come up through the middle. Oh, this is so soft and beautiful. And then back down to the top. Just bring that round. That is fabulous. And back down to the middle. Okay. Round. Whoops. Should flip over with a bit of luck. That's it. Okay. I can always iron it from the back to get rid of that pen line. It's heat erasable anyway. So got a bit of a knot going on here. There we go. Just 1 second. Right, so that was the parcel I was expecting. Sorry, usually I hear his cart coming and I can just want to make that a bit smaller, that one. There we go. And I can preempt it, but it didn't happen today for some reason. Right, I've only got 2 more to do of these. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some random sort of running stitch, but in all those different beautiful threads. Call it like a designer camphor or something. Okay, there we go. Very lopsided lazy daisy flower, which, to be honest, suits the rest of it, I think, so that's good. So I'm going to come through there, do that up. Okay, so we've used that thread. I'm going to put that over there with my beads. I'm going to take my ruler. Where's the one that I can see through? Here. And I'm going to take my black pen and I'm just going to, obviously my heat erasable pen, I'm going to do a line there like that, and then come over to the end of the numbers there, so it's sort of straight, and just draw myself some canvas stitch lines. I just find it easier because I can't do straight line to save my life, as you know, if you've been here before. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there, and here I'm going to start there and do 1. We can't see and the actual number. Do this one wider. We'll do 2 down there, just like that, and that obviously goes on that side. Okay, so let's have a look. What threads have we got left? So we've got all these beautiful threads. So we've got that one. I've messed them all up now, look. This way you start to get a knot if you're not careful. So we've got that one. We've got this beautiful reddy one. Then we've got an actual ribbon one. Let's start with those. So I'm going to take the ribbon first with this fairly large needle. It's really weird not being able to grip with that finger. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this one with this. I haven't done a knot, so there. Okay, and then we're just going to go in and out, in and out and in. That's all I'm going to do. I hold that to make sure I don't pull it out. There we go. There you go. Oh, don't put it out, she said. Don't put it out. Oh well. We have got the pinholes, which is something. So we'll put it back through. There we go. Okay, that's that one. Get rid of that over there, because obviously I'll pick all these up in a bit. Then we'll take this. Oh, sorry, I just whacked you, didn't I? So sorry. Not only did you get my hand in your eye, but you've also probably got a headache now, the camera was shaking. Apologies. Right, where am I? I'm on this one. So I haven't given up and gone home yet. We're still doing this. It's going to be worth it, Claire, because it's going to be so beautiful. Right, now as you can see, these threads are absolutely gorgeous, but they do take a bit of stitching, because part of what makes them gorgeous is the fact that they're lumpy and bumpy. We just got one bit there, so it's this one that's causing the problems. Right, there we go, we got it through, and it was worth it. It's beautiful. Okay, we give ourselves a little bit of ease now, because we'll do this one. I think it looks lovely. I think it is so worth it. Right, where's this one? Here. This one's going to be really simple because it's just normal thread in a fabulous colour. See? Normal thread in a fabulous colour. So it's nice and easy. That's that one. Now, I think we've been here forever again, haven't we? Yep, another 45 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. I'll carry on, and when I come back next week, I'll show you what the finished work looks like. As always, a huge thank you for you spending time with me today. I hope you found joy and inspiration. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.